Hello, my name's Lisa, and yes, you are looking at our latest acquisition. There is a reason. Look at that beautiful rose. It's a big rose. It's a climber, but it doesn't get that high, so we're going to put an obelisk round it. Let me show you where it's going to go. Spin you round, not too fast. It is hot today. This poor iceberg, as you can see, does not look that happy. Look at its leaves. That is not a happy iceberg, and look, I've cut so much off it because it's just all a bit diseased. So we think that might be its last year. I mean, it's got to be, as we said before, you know, it's got to be 40, 50, 60 plus years old. I mean, look how gnarly it is, bless it. Let me go in there. Look how gnarly it is. So anyway, we're going to take that out and put that orange one in, and then look after that iceberg very carefully and see if I can nurture it back, or at least get a few more years. That sprung up from nowhere. Isn't that just beautiful? We've got that white one, and that was an Asda job that I got, mainly so I can have the seeds off of it. Sort of cream. We're having poppies pop up, popping up poppies. I'm putting them on my shorts with the bees on it. All you can hear in the morning and in the evening is the sound of bees buzzing in the poppies. Sorry if the camera's jiggling a bit. I'm still limping a little bit. As I said in past videos, Jeff's mum's had a fall and is in a hospital for a fair bit of time. So we've rescued / stolen some of her geraniums. They were in the porch. So that's a new acquisition. How do we get room for it? I keep saying we're full. There's no bloody room. And we're still sneaking it in. This was the rose hanky panky that we got from Mottisfont, and it was beautiful, and then it just died the death. But look, it's got leaves and a bud, so fingers crossed putting it in that little hospital bay has worked. I do love this time of year when it's all wild and rampant. This has been a favourite of the bees, this one. There was 5 in it this morning. The borage has started to come out. I try to seed a bit of borage here, there and everywhere. They do self-seed themselves as well. These were rescued, as you can see, in a bit of a state. But, oh, fingers. Rescued / stolen from mother-in-law's garden. People ain't got the time to go sorting out plants, so. The sunflowers haven't done very well. These are supposed to be 6 foot tall, but they're quite spindly. Never mind. They'll do something. I'm sure grandson will love it. This is a hollyhock. I see this hollyhocks in flower other places, but look at that. That's the hollyhock bud. Never done hollyhocks before. They're quite exciting. This was the other stolen / rescued from mother-in-law's porch. Overwintered osteospermum. It's a terracotta one. Isn't that lovely? It'd go nice with that. I like this border. Sort of terracotta sort of orange yumminess. Why are you here? You were supposed to be all red, and look, you're a sneaky old pink. We don't mind, do we? Overwintered antirrhinum. And look. Oh, I don't mind all the colours together. They all sort of blend rather nicely, don't they? Look at that. It's a rather joyful blend, isn't it? That was a... Where did we get that from? Was that Haskins? Can't remember. No, that was a B&Q. Last time we went to B&Q, we just had to have that. having to really water at the minute. Oh look, one of those little field poppies. Oh. This is the peach rose I said I'd show you. I had a massive one. I bought it as a small patio rose and it turned into a bush nearly the size of the garden. And this is a cutting from it. I gave the bush to my daughter to see if she could, because she's got a bigger garden. And this is the cutting. And where I had it, it wasn't happy. It didn't do anything, but I've put it here and it loves it there. I'll show you when it's got a bit more flower on it and all. This is the memorial seed bed from the seeds from his dad's funeral. Everyone was given seed packets as they went out. Definitely a nasturtium. That's those Californian poppies, isn't it? That, I'm sure, is a cornflower. That's borage. I think that might be something that's snuck in. We'll see, once it starts getting flowers on it, but certainly stuff's come up. Oh, that was my little acquisition from the market. There's a market every second Saturday in the month. There's a lady who sells her plants, and that was that shines. We can't because I'm in the way. In the sun, it just shines. It's beautiful. It was in a right old state, and I said, "It'll be all right, give it water." That has been a delight. Overwintered. Absolute delight. Really seems to be happy just there. Stolen wisteria. It's nice along the shed. Just gives it something else, doesn't it? Jeff bought these from B&Q right at the beginning of the season. I went, oh, so I don't want them. I won't know what colour they are until years after they've planted. So at the moment that's pink and it goes in. But if I have an orange or a red, I might have to either whip it out or decide to just celebrate it. I haven't decided yet. We'll see what it looks like. Is that rose again? Really happy with that. How can you turn that down? Look at that colour. That is mega thing. And this perfume that comes off it is gorgeous. That's rather nice, isn't it? If you like a big jumble of lots of different colours and shapes. First of my fuchsias to come out. Oh God, my blooming sciatica. I think this is Carmen. It's either that or Sarah Delta. But it comes out like that, dark, and then it fades to this. But that will be covered. It's a bit big, and I'm a little bit concerned that it's a bit too big. There's every old stem, I might have to support it. It hasn't quite come out yet, but it's on its way. I don't know what that's called, but it's gorgeous. Right, a quick whip of the garden. That's the little bulk diasia. Just showing you the new bits and bobs. It's mainly the poppies, I think, that are stealing the hair. Look, the poppies that are stealing the show. With the bees. They're great because if they're in the wrong place, I just whip them out. It's no bother. Clarkia is still going well. It does go off, and then it is a bit of a state. Look at the little rose hiding. I'm here, I'm here. See, that's a little patio rose. That's the size of that other one should have been, and it just grew ginormous. And we've got a orange poppy, field poppy, winding its way through, which will be quite pretty. I'm starting to notice the crickets in the evening. God, it is getting hot. Very oppressive. I think it's a watering I owe tonight. The birds keep coming in for the aphids and they have decimated my poor lupin. Look, they're just snapping it left, right and centre, but maybe the birds are more important than me having a pretty garden. Right, I think that's a fairly quick but good roundup of how everything is going. That was one of Jeff's Asda bargains. It's lovely, isn't it? Good boy. See? Sometimes he gets it right. Right, with that little bee. That little bee in the roses. So nice. You're welcome. You enjoy that little bee. Love you and leave you. Bye.